Hey guys, it's Jennifer and I'm back with a happy birthday card. I'm trying out a new stamp and die, and this is Art C. I found this at Hobby Lobby on clearance. It is Stamp and Cut. Very cute. It comes with all of, the only one that it doesn't come with for a die cut for is the hello and this little design here, but as you see I've already pulled this guy off. So they stamp very well and the die cuts cut out very well also. So I was impressed with that line. The stamp quality, you got to be kind of careful because when you're pulling them off of the backing, they do stick a lot, kind of like the Fiskars brand, but it is a better quality than that brand. Okay, so I'm pulling everything together. I used a 1-inch punch, and I believe this is a 2-inch punch by Fiskars. I'm not positive on that. Don't hold me to it. Yeah, 2-inch, and this is 1-inch. Okay, and I used, instead of using the hello stamp in there, I used a thinking of you, and for my sentiment it's just gonna obviously be happy birthday. I'm trying to use up all my scraps, and so I had some paper out of my scrap stash and I've just cut them all down to size, and I'm going to start with putting my little sentiment on the back just to finish that up, because otherwise I'll mess it up. So a lot has been going on in my world since I last did a video. I'm actually going back to school. I start here next week. Oh, that did not stamp the way it was supposed to, and slightly crooked, but it's okay because it's for the back. There we go. And I need a little bit more. Sorry about my arm being in the way, but I like to clean my stamps off immediately. I don't like to linger. Okay, so I have just put that on there. Gift from my heart. That way we can just keep rolling right along. Set that to the side. And today I'm using, instead of Mementos Tuxedo Black, I'm using Stays On. I use what I have on hand. I don't just go out and buy stuff, and I don't have any company sending me items. So I used to be a Close to My Heart consultant, so that's the ink that I use. And I also have a little bit of Stampin' Up, where I had some friends that sold Stampin' Up. So today I used Garden Green. I used Pansy Purple. And I used Crystal Blue, and then in the Stampin' Up I used Dusty Durango and Crushed Curry, because those are the inks that I have on hand. I did use some Tim Holtz Distress ink in the tea dye around the edges of the circles. So I have cut a basic A2 size card, and I'm just going to adhere. I tend to go in quarters, so let's get this A2 card put together real fast. And like I said, these are just my scraps, so there's no telling where this has come from, and I do apologize for that, but most of my stuff I either got from Close to My Heart or, oh, that's super cute. But I think I'm going to go with the flashy side. I do like that though. That would have been cute. The other side, I'm using the ATG because this is going to be sent, so you want to make sure that it's going to stay. So anyway, just setting that right there in the middle, and I'm not popping anything up except on the inside, just because the mail tends to mess them up a little bit. Okay, so I did stamp. I used the little stamps in there of the succulents, and I then just used my water pen, and this is not water paint paper. It's just regular cardstock from Walmart, and I just squeezed the stamp pad to get a little bit on the inside, and then used my watercolor pen to dabble into the places that I wanted it. So that's how we did that. And then thinking of you, and like I said, I'm not popping these up on the outside, but just because it can cause them to be torn when they're in the mail, when it runs through that machine. Okay. Now on the inside, I already pre-stamped where I wanted the largest piece to go. And here is the finished one. And of course I used the die cut to cut it all out. Same thing with this one. I did use my water pen. And now this one we are going to pop up. And I've got those over here. The inside of the card should protect it just so slightly, but I don't want to put too many all over the whole card and make it puff out, because like I said, it does get stuck in the automatic machines that the mail runs through, and then of course that would tear it up. So just poking that out a little bit like that. I'm slightly off. And I'm going to say that's because of the die cut. Let's see if I can't pull it over ever so slightly. There we go. And then the final thing that I'm going to do is I am just going to use the Stays On again. And get out my Happy Birthday. And this is from close to my heart also. Like I said, I'm not going to go out and just buy one. Oh, I didn't get out of... Sorry, didn't get out of block. I'm gonna need a block. Alright. And just stamp. I've had my Stays On for a very long time, and it's starting to finally dry out. I mean, I've had it for years. So, and then center. I'm going to press really good. Beautiful. That turned out so good. Wash that off. Okay, so here's our finished card. And as you can see, it's got all that nice foil already in there. Thinking of you, and happy birthday. So I hope you enjoyed this card. Just come back and visit anytime you like. Like I said, I'm going back to school, so I'm not for sure how all that will go, but we'll find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good day.